Good morning from day 31. The wind turbines are still out here. The moon is a small, beautiful crescent. You can see the outline of the Joshua trees. And what did we left at 5 a.m. this morning to make it to an 8:30 bus into Tehachapi. Earliest morning yet. After our longest day yet. Wow. This is the most fully bloomed Joshua tree that we have come across yet, and it's really beautiful. And some of the blooms, for some of them even like fell off onto the trail. All right, we've made it to the Cameron Road. Well, we're 1 mile from the Cameron Road exit, so we're walking along the highway here, and we're trying to get the bus. We're not 100% sure where the bus stop is, but we did call yesterday. We had some service, thankfully, at lunch, and we did call to request the bus. You have to request that it pick you up at this particular stop because it is kind of like on a highway. So anyway, hopefully we'll find the bus stop, and it seems like we're going to be pretty early, so I guess all things considered, that's good. Although it is also rather cold. It's getting colder as we're descending, which I wasn't expecting, but here we are.
There's actually a 6:30 bus that we could have made.
There's a 6:30 bus? Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. All right, well, whatever. All right, I just signed the logbook. There's actually a logbook in there, unlike yesterday's that didn't have a logbook. And we're going through the gate, getting closer. All right. We did this yesterday, so hopefully it'll come for us. Good morning. So we ended up getting to the pull-off where the bus comes about an hour and a half early. Again, better early than late, but it is more early than we wanted it to be. So there was a guy that had pulled off on the road there, and we decided to ask him for a ride, or just ask him if he was going, if he'd be willing to give us a ride into Tehachapi if he was going that way, and he was. But he was going to drop us off at a gas station that was still like an hour walk, so we decided that we'll just wait for the bus. But it was really nice that he was willing to take us, and so now we're just kind of sitting here. I don't think I really wrapped up yesterday, so basically we got to our initial potential campsite, which was about 21 miles. And then we decided to go 2 extra miles to the next campsite because we knew we were planning on getting up really early to hike this morning and to try to get this 8:30 a.m. bus into Tehachapi because the next one wasn't until 1:30. And it was the sun was setting, but it was kind of like we would be able to walk through the sunset, and the dark part that we would be walking would be less dark than in the morning. So I'm not a huge fan of hiking in the dark, so that was a plus to me. And yeah, we were feeling like we could do it, so we did that. And so yesterday ended up being a little over 23 miles, which is the farthest that either Henry or I have ever hiked in a day, so that was pretty exciting. And I think that's about it. Do you have any other updates, honey?
I want donuts.
He wants donuts. Yes, we're gonna find some donuts when we get there. Very exciting. All right, this is what the pullout looks like. So there's just the highway, and then there's this pullout, and hopefully the bus will appear in a few minutes. There's a stop sign there if you do the pull off basically, and then you get back onto the freeway. So yeah, hopefully a bus will come pulling up here momentarily. The bus came, y'all! Y'all, we made it on the bus. Very exciting. Very exciting. Welcome to Tehachapi! Yeah. Guys, I asked Henry to walk over here because I think this sign is the cutest thing I've ever seen. All right, y'all, after quite a chain of events, we ended up in this little bakery. It's a German place. Henry got a pretzel and a mysterious, I think it's lemon bar in there. I got a peach Danish, and this veggie filled pocket. And we both got coffee. And this is what happens when you go in places. You just can't help but order like everything. Hello, hello. So it's coming down a little bit. We finished up at the cafe and we had some good stuff. I would say everything looked a little better than it tasted, but it still tasted pretty good as well. Got some coffee here. Anyway, we are walking to a place called Mountain Bible Church where we're planning to go to the service there in just a few minutes. And then after that we have a long list of things to do, but I want to share some bad news that I just discovered when I went to the bathroom, which is that I've officially gotten sunburnt. I've mostly avoided it till now. I really hate putting on sunscreen on the trail because it just feels like you're rubbing around dirt and oil. I say that I've never actually done it, but everything's dirty and like you can't wash the sunscreen off. It's just like, I don't know. I just really don't want to do it. So I just try to like cover all parts of my body at all times. That's a bit of an exaggeration, but anyway, yesterday, so far it's been going okay, but yesterday it appears that I have actually burned myself. So I'll have to decide if I'm just gonna try to be more vigilant or start using sunscreen or something else. I really hope it doesn't peel, but anyway, that might not have been anything of interest. Probably a lot of stuff I say on here is like maybe not of interest, I don't know, but I just want to give you that little update because I just found out about that myself, and so you hate to see it, but hopefully it's not too bad and I can learn from my oversight. Okay, bye. All right, our hotel that we finally decided on for a variety of reasons turned out to be a great decision, I think. Has laundry, so we just put that in. Very convenient. So this isn't great. I think I need to tell somebody about this. Yeah.
I made a new concoction. It is half root beer, half Dr. Pepper.
Let's see it.
It tastes like both at the same time.
Both at the same time?
Yeah, brilliant.
Okay. I wonder if this has a name in another state. Like they do this all the time in Indiana, for example. Maybe it's called an Indiana. Henry just here scanning our items and loading them into my pack to carry back to the hotel. All right, we've somehow managed to buy my entire pack full of food.
We're gonna be here one more day.
And I'm carrying the cheesecake because I didn't want it to get squished, and my tomatoes in my fanny pack. It's gonna be great, y'all. It's gonna be great.